The Singing Lesson by Catherine Mansfield. Catherine Mansfield is well known for capturing real human moments in her writing. In Singing Lesson, she does the same with Miss Meadows. This story is about a music teacher, Miss Meadows, who experiences a greatly disturbed hour while conducting a music lesson. She is deeply upset over the loss of her engagement to her fiancé, Basil. Her mental state has been portrayed wonderfully by Catherine Mansfield in her short story. The story begins with a deeply depressed Miss Meadows who walks down to the music hall amidst a number of excited and happy young girls passing by, talking amongst themselves. Her colleague, the science mistress, stops her and remarks about the cold weather. As Miss Meadows is not in a happy mood, everything irritates her, even the sweetness of the science mistress. Miss Meadows moves on to the platform. Tapping on the brass music stand with her baton, she addresses the girls in front of her and asks them to remain silent. She knew that the girls had noticed her bad mood, but she did not care what the girls thought. Miss Meadows was upset because she had received a letter from her fiancé Basil stating that he wanted to call off their engagement. The letter had such a negative impact on Miss Meadows that she did not even accept the yellow chrysanthemum flower from her favorite student, Mary Besley. Instead, she asked her and the rest of the students to sing a sad song along the beat, but without expressions. As Miss Meadows was conducting the class, her mind wandered off to her fiancé's letter. The letter had hit her hard, as in his previous letter, Basil had been talking about the furniture he wished to purchase for their life together. She wondered at such an extreme step taken by her fiancé suddenly. She asked the girls to sing the sad song again, expressing emotion of every word. As the girls began to sing, Miss Meadows began to think of her engagement, which had been a miracle, as she was 5 years older than her young and handsome fiancé, Basil. Although the letter said that Basil loved her deeply, Miss Meadows did not believe him. She feared leaving the school to avoid the embarrassment she would face with a broken engagement. She lacked the strength to face the world as a woman who had been betrayed in love. As she was in the music hall, a little girl walked in and informed her that the headmistress wished to see her in her room. The headmistress, Miss Wyatt, informed her of a telegram that had come in for her. Since telegrams often came to school with some urgent bad news, Miss Meadows feared that her fiancé Basil would have committed suicide. Miss Wyatt hoped it wasn't very bad news. To her surprise, Miss Meadows found the telegram with good news. Basil had asked her to pay no attention to the previous letter and informed her of the latest purchase he had made to add to their collection of new furniture. The headmistress, Miss Wyatt, felt relieved to know that the telegram did not carry any serious message. Feeling greatly excited with hope, love, and joy, Miss Meadows went back to the classroom and accepted the yellow chrysanthemum flower to hide the smile on her face. She then asked the class to sing a happy song and sound warm, joyful, and eager. As the class sang, Miss Meadows' voice sounded the strongest, with deeply felt expressions of joy, as her engagement was back to its promise of a happy married life. At different points in the story, the music class is interrupted with the interior monologues from Miss Meadows. Through these monologues, we get insights into her mental state. The song she asks her class to sing express the emotional state of Miss Meadows. The first song, A Lament, perfectly reflected her shocked and depressed mood. The second song, which was one of celebration, reflected her excited and happy mental state after she received a telegram from her fiancé informing her that he still wished to marry her. The most notable aspect of Mansfield's style in this story is how she has attempted to have an understanding of what goes on in the music teacher's mind. The descriptive and powerful manner in which Mansfield has described Miss Meadows' mental state through interior monologues and her actions are remarkable features of the story. One feels getting along with Miss Meadows as she struggles with the crushing reality of a broken engagement. As the story progresses with the arrival of the telegram, one feels excited and happy as Miss Meadows' utter disappointment turns into great happiness when she begins to sing in a glowing voice, celebrating the fact that things have been set right. The Singing Lesson by Catherine Mansfield is a wonderful short story that depicts the ups and downs in the emotional state of a woman whose engagement has been endangered and then turned into a celebration. The writer has used the emotions of a lady to influence the setting and the actions of the story. The narrative technique of employing interior monologues makes the story engaging and connects the reader intimately with the central character of the story. The story's central idea is to show how a person's emotional state and mood can affect their actions and how they begin to view the world. So friends, here I come to the end of the summary of this story, The Singing Lesson by Catherine Mansfield. If you have subscribed to my channel, thank you. If you haven't, and if you choose to subscribe, I promise that I'll be coming up with quality videos for you from time to time. And yes, I will keep my promise. Thank you.